Right, so
Yay!
it's the bottom one without 2 submarines.
No, because as you can see, I have 2 submarine icons, whereas you have none.
Seems a bit harsh. I want to be a multi-sub family.
Well,
I'm already a bit sub family.
What?
That's a
bad joke.
A joke about being subpar.
What's a subpar?
Suboptimal.
You are.
Not that I am suboptimal. I am in fact optimally optimal. Op, I'd say. Massively optimally optimal. Musopop.
When people say op these days, they mean overpowered.
Ah, yes, well, I'm overpowered in my optimality. Yeah. So I am op.
You're optimally op.
In fact, I would say I was badly overpowered and belligerently optimal. So I'm bop. Maybe even brazenly, economically, badly optimal. Bebop.
Kids
I'm not
bop.
sure I can manage crowbar much else in there, but I'm gonna try.
At this rate, you're gonna have Taylor Swift lyrics mixed in the form of...
What, shake it off, bebop, and stuff.
Yes, exactly. Kids bop, you could say.
I still like muscle bop. Ah! I'm dead! No I'm floating!
Here.
Okay, right. I can
We haven't done this for months and months.
Oh, that's what I need, a glow-eyed fish.
How much can you remember?
Not a lot. Don't go out in the dark. Holding fish is not actually that helpful. I seem to remember swimming to... Oh, yeah, I swam to an island. It blew my niceness. It blew my my rescue up. It got out a big gun and shot my rescue out of the sky.
Yes.
And... Ooh.
What I suggest you do here is let me run you through something. Press tab. Now, you see
hello.
that thing on the far right? Go to the thing next to it.
Codes and clues.
Top.
Oh, what?
No, on the main top bar. Yes.
Ah, yeah. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Oh, that's not good.
If you scroll down...
Skin irritation. Itchy bum. And immune system response. Spitty itchy bum. Further data required to identify bacterial strain. What are you? Ooh! Did we meet? We met some weird ghosty thing, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
The day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure... Well, nah. Duh. Bleach is an essential chemical to drink. Don't do it at home, kids. It's not an essential. Despite whatever American presidents say, it is not something to drink.
Just blame it on Trump.
Well, he did. He said he wanted to inject bleach.
Really?
Yeah. As an anti-COVID device. I wish they'd let him.
Only on himself.
Yeah. You start. You try. Captain Altera HQ uploaded a set of blueprints to the Aurora's main computer. There is a high-security terminal inside the captain's quarters located behind the prawn bay, from which the blueprints are accessible. Excellent. No. Ocean planet, really?
Who would have guessed? I like how on your equipment hotbar you have survival knife, flashlight, scanner, fish! All the 4 essentials.
Yeah. Ooh.
Those are the things that
Sulfur
ran at you and
plants.
blew up.
Yeah. Well, this is all very well, but frankly, I'm skipping it because I've already been there and done it. Writhing weed, which hopefully doesn't show you what it looks like. I imagine it looks a lot like this, but gets you. So, I could go back to the...
If you scroll down, there are loads of different things. That's all the little clips, the voice clips that you've gotten so far.
Oh, hello, it's daytime now. That was quick.
How about you do things?
Yeah. So, I have a fish, will travel. There was a survivor pod somewhere. Life pod, stranded near a cave system.
Why don't you do things such as check your inventory and maybe eat something as you're about to starve?
Am I?
Well, you're halfway down hunger. You're not on the brink of death, but you're on the brink of starvation.
Okay.
And yes, you chucked everything in there. Not knowing
I
what
have
it
lots of silicon rubber, a bit of titanium ingots. Oh, I made ingots. Creature eggs, fibre mesh, copper ore. And for some reason I'm carrying lots more. Oh, I was going to fabricate some more ingots, but it's pointless.
Well, I suggest to you that you look at the different things, like tools, for instance, in a minute to see what tools you do and don't have and what might be useful.
Did I get to munch that, or did I just cook a peeper?
You just cooked it. Eat it quick. They do decompose if you forget about them.
How do I eat it?
Press tab. You have eaten.
No, I haven't.
You had 2 peepers.
Oh, I'll save that for later.
Good
Right.
idea.
Deployables. Waterproof lockers is all very well. I want grav trap. Ooh.
Basically,
I'm not sure I want a grav trap. I want a mobile vehicle or sea glide. Ingredients unknown. Helpful.
you have to go scan broken parts of it. You can't pick the broken parts up and repair them. No, you just have to scan them. That's decently useful.
Creepvine seed, copper wire, titanium.
I suggest you
I've
look at
got
what
some of that.
is. If never mind.
Because look, in here,
You've got titanium and you've got copper wire.
it's lubricant, but it's not creepvine seed.
And it's incredibly easy to go and get creepvine seed.
I'm going out. I have a fish ready. What more could you want?
Maybe
Hello world!
the knife or a scanner.
There is scary things.
Where?
There.
Maybe if you go a little closer, I'll be able to make them out.
It's not chasing me as far as I can tell.
They don't actually chase you unless you go quite close.
There are
Gary's.
Gary fish. I remember.
Totally not a rip-off Gary from SpongeBob, but they look exactly like.
There's the life pod down there. There's the creeper vine, and
You're just chasing a random sea creature. Why are you clicking it?
I can't click it.
No, not everything can be picked up when it's almost the size of you.
Well, I would like to have tried. Quick check for... Oh, hello.
That's your air pump. Your highly
explosive people.
sophisticated air pump, which I have yet to make use of.
More explosive people.
You do realise that you can dodge them.
No, I am
gas
dodging them.
pellets pop out and take about 5 seconds before they blow up.
What's my best way?
Past the gas pellets. I promise you, the gas pellets take time to blow up.
Hurrah.
And also, they don't do instant damage, they do continuous damage. Which means it's not like a regular explosion, and you can dodge most of the damage.
But I saw... There it is. That's what I want to aim for. Is that bit of creeper vine there. So if I get...
You remember not to drown. We've made progress.
Going for it. Atmospheric music and all that is all very well. How do I get creep vine?
You use the pickup creep finder. Why are you getting so much? Why are you so terrified?
I don't know which way I'm going.
Surface usually works.
Not that way.
No, that way's got radiation and death. Look for the life pod symbol.
I am looking.
Look at the aurora, maybe? Because if you...
Oh, it's there. Right. It is on the way to radiation and death.
Yes.
I shall swim with a fish in hand. I've got a fish in my hand. All is well. All is well. I don't appear to be being attacked, but who can tell?
Where did you learn to come up with such excellent original lyrics?
Right. Now, I don't want to climb ladder. I don't want radio.
Make. It was in tools. You just need a copper wire, which you have in your storage thing.
Okay, so how do I...
You press escape.
I'm so good at this.
Or not.
Over here somewhere. Right, so I've got that stuff. I want copper wire and I want to swap it for something.
Peeper.
No, I need peepers.
Just chuck away the batteries. No, you want the wire. The wire.
Wire.
Good.
Okay. Right.
It's tab for everything
Oh, shut
else.
up. What kind of game designer designs it with two different buttons?
I thought come past it. Don't start eyeing up everything else as soon as you've got it ready to make it.
Yeah, but everything else looks cool.
You've got all of the things above the thing. Just work down the list.
I thought we had a scanner.
Yes, you do. I've just said you've got a scanner.
But it's...
You've got that.
Oh, right, that's why it's greyed out, because we've got...
No, it's greyed out because you can't make it yet. You're really bad at this. Please don't make a fire extinguisher that miraculously...
Have I got a better O2 tank?
Yes, you have. Your base O2 is 35.
None of that's useful. I could make a purple tablet.
Please don't. You don't have any diamonds. Compasses are surprisingly useful because it means you can just jot down which biomes are to the north and to the south and to the west and to the east.
That might be worthwhile. I shall see.
With a notebook, it means...
I've got a Pathfinder too! I might bind it instead of a fish.
Okay, fine. Yeah. They're all already on your thing.
Okay.
That's some contents of your hotbar. Oh yeah, you need to drink now. And eat.
Again?
Yeah.
I've only just eaten.
I told you were on the brink of starvation.
I'm going to stand up here to fabricate. I might move around a bit since it lets you. Will it let me do copper wire?
You've got copper. Oh, You need
haven't
2
got-
copper for copper wire.
You need 2 copper.
You need to go copper searching.
Oh, for Pete's bottom.
For Pete's bottom.
Can I make cooked food?
You can actually eat creepvine stuff. So if you want... You've got a message!
I'm going to eat first.
Radio communication.
I keep trying to...
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're going to last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates.
How the hell do we get radiation protection?
Origin recorded to date
You
bank.
found that out.
By dying with radiation, I should like to point out.
Actually, you need a radiation suit, which requires lead, which can be found in a biome that you have gone to, but deemed it too scary because of a sand shark.
Yeah.
That's a mushroom you dropped ages ago.
Okay, so I'm on the lookout for...
Bits of rock that stick out, because that's where copper is. And also, I'd like to point out, you're strong enough to break rock with your fist, but not to move sand.
Yes, well, you know, we all have our limits.
You will have already gotten most of the ones near your base. It makes more sense to spread out a bit.
Ah, also... Oops, scary music, but also, come here,
It's not scary, that's just their theme tune.
Have a bladderfish! I can make some water.
You've got an obscene amount of water already.
Have I?
Yes! Do you not even take note of what's in your inventory?
Oh, that's quite clever. It's like having a mobile note of everything that you've got.
The viewers can't see your screen. However, I can. That's a shadow.
That's quite a scary shadow of that thing. But also, there was a thing down there with octopoid legs that looked quite cool.
Go and say hello. You've got a knife.
I have a knife.
You can do as much damage as a bite of it. You can probably kill it. Don't kill it though. It's right above you. It's
Edward, don't say things like that.
I'm not joking. Turn back and look where you were. No, where you were, not the... See? You leaned back in your chair and instantly stopped smiling. It's following you.
I'm not impressed. I'm really not impressed.
Just go hide in there.
Run away!
Run away.
I have bravely run away.
You haven't even scanned it yet.
Why is my pod being buffeted?
Well, let me see. What's easily big enough to move a large deployable floating object and also wants to eat you? Now I'm the one smirking.
Rat bag.
Usually they don't go for the pods. You've ready-made everything into materials.
So I have. This looks pretty good.
That's surprisingly well organised.
Right. Shame you can't see like in 3D or anything. Now,
What do you mean not in 3D? It's a 3D game!
No, I mean like X-ray. Shame I can't see what's below the water.
You could if you downloaded a ton of
Radiation
shady
suit,
mods.
fibre mesh and lead. It's lead is the problem.
I've told you where lead is. You know
Silicon
where lead
rubber tongue. Ooh, let's get fins.
Check if you've already got them first, please, because I have a nigga. Check in your inventory, because, yep, you've got them.
Where?
fins,
Oh, flibbity gibbet. And a standard O2 tank. Okay, what else do I need?
gloves,
Gloves, radiation suit.
a wetsuit, which you apparently do not yet have, interestingly. That a radiation suit is
High capacity tank. I don't have silver or glass. Why do you need glass? So that you can look at it. Ooh, that's a very high capacity tank. That is.
I'm assuming the hatch in its back is made out of glass.
Okay. Deployables. No, that's... So, that's stupid. It tells me that I need a suit, but the only kind of suit I can make is a radiation suit.
May I point something out that I've been continuously telling you? There is a biome right next to your biome, which I would point you to if it hadn't randomly turned pitch black. It has things that you do not have in it. The game wouldn't make it so you have to go into radiation areas to get radiation resistance.
Then it doesn't design it like me, does it? I don't want sustenance. I want a compass.
You've just passed it.
Copper wire and a wiring kit, so I need more copper, that's why I needed it. How do I get a wiring kit?
Silver. Go in electronics.
Because the wiring kit is electronics. Right, silver ore ×2.
You need silver and you need lead. I wonder where you could get these things. Perhaps in an area near your area that is a bit deeper but not too deep you couldn't reach it. With a bit more dangerous stuff but not too dangerous you couldn't survive. That tends to be how games are laid out. Maybe there's one area like that near you.
There's creeper mines.
I wanted to do this. I went out of my way to get you to do this. So far, you've only succeeded in irritating me with your slightly glowy knife. Use your flashlight.
Nope. Everything that's scary has lights on it.
Except from the stalkers, your biggest fear. You know, they're one of the only things in the game that doesn't actually glow.
Well, that is annoying. If you're close to the surface. Okay, so where am I going?
Well, if you would go back up onto the top of the life pod so I can actually see the biggest available landmark. Can you guess what the biggest available landmark is?
I don't know, but I'm
It's called the Aurora.
okay, but I appear to be stood in the water. I'm just marvelling at this for a minute. It's marvellous, isn't it? Hey! Get off!
I'm sending you towards your chosen location and also your death. It's actually quite near Life Pod 17. In fact, you want to go to Life Pod 17, don't you?
Well, I kind of do.
That is a deeper area with slightly more dangerous things, with resources that you can't get in the areas where you are. I'm not going to tell you the exact resources because that would be cheating. You've been there before.
Well, it's something to pass the time. It's too dark to be mucking about too much.
In that case, why don't you read some of the wooden corners and swat up on the things that want to eat you?
That's not a bad idea.
I suggest turning your flashlight off, though. Never mind.
What?
Just nothing. Thank you. Read. No, not the voice log. That's what you've already listened to. Oh, LifePod 4 transmission origin. Ooh, a lovely picture of an upturned LifePod next to the
did say it was quite close to the Aurora as well, didn't it?
Yeah. I'm assuming they're all dead by now.
I'm rather guessing that whenever you get to them, they're all dead.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's that kind of game.
Yeah, they couldn't have other survivors. Then they'd have to do multiplayer, which would be way too much work.
Right. We have some brightness.
You have discovered a picture. Really good sorting out.
That was good. I'm going the wrong way.
No, you are going the right way. You blundering buffoon.
Oh, yeah. I'm going the right way.
Can I ask you to quickly grab a peeper and eat so you don't arrive starving?
I might want a drink as well.
Yeah. Because you can't really cook on your way. You've got a ton of water on you, don't worry. Grab. Get. Don't kill.
Where are you?
That's not if you're a vegetarian.
Yes, this is horrible. However,
Luckily for you, you can eventually do farming with grow beds and whatnot. However, it's a really bad source of food.
oh, I've got 2 peepers.
Yes, you've got that peeper that you save for later. And if you eat them both, a really cool thing is, as long as you're below 100 food, don't eat them both.
Don't eat them both yet.
If you're below 100 food, wait to get down to 99 food. Then you can eat the other peeper and have 30 extra food.
Okay, very cool.
Go! Just go over the stalker. Interestingly enough, if you stay on the surface, you're much less likely to get attacked, because they all have a certain radius of when they aggro you, and stalkers tend to be near the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goshness. Oh, the scary, scary too. I'm in a rough place.
You're gonna have to die.
Oh, hello.
You hold C. What?
The hell is that thing?
Go a bit nearer.
No, thank you.
It's either that or radiation. See, it's gone.
No, it's there.
Where?
Right there where that thing is.
Go a bit closer. It's hardly going to rocket across 100 meters in half a second. It's not even that big.
It's not even that big. It appears...
Compared to some of the things you get late game, that's tiny.
Lovely.
Why don't you go a bit nearer to it?
Stop grinning!
You're alright going within just a couple of meters of stalkers, but you won't even go within render distance.
I'm not alright of going in a couple of meters of stalkers.
Look, new biome.
What?
See, it's just changed. Now there's underwater grass. It's going the other way.
I don't know what it is.
I would tell you what it is, but I'm going to let you wait in suspense.
How do I go up?
Spacebar. You maniac! Looking up makes you go faster. C is to go down.
Okay. Well, let's have a...
New fish! Scan.
Is that a scanner?
No. Press 2 for your scan. There it is.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Right. Scan. Hold.
I am.
Try not to die in the process. I'm sure that's bolstered your confidence. The way you lean back.
Getting air, 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 getting air. Whee! Right.
Now, look for rock outcrop thingy-majigs that you haven't seen, and also go to the place you've gone here for. I think that might be the cave system.
This is Life Pod 17.
Yes.
Yeah, that's no good.
Download data.
Integrating new PDA data.
I like how they give half the fish regular name.
Whoa! These things are humongous!
Note how none of them are even attacking you.
Yeah, they don't appear to be actually moving.
They just kind of drift a bit.
Okay.
They've got stuff growing on their backs.
I'm not entirely sure that I want to land on one.
If you hover above them, none of them seem to go particularly high up. And I'm assuming its mouth isn't going to be on top of it. So you should be fine hovering above them.
Yeah, not sure.
One of the biggest indicators of whether or not if it's a predator is whether or not other fish avoid it. Because they know.
Talking of which, I have new data.
You have not got the new thing you came for.
And what was the new thing that I came for?
Lead!
Oh yeah, I need lead.
New materials. Just look for a different kind of rock. Then scan said different kind of rock. What's that?
Dunno, but I'm...
That's a new kind of fish. Bioreactor. Reginald! Yay! Now capture him and eat him later.
Easier said than done.
Okay, you've lost Reginald.
I'm about to lose myself.
Yep, I was just about to point out there.
30 seconds.
Yes, thank you for that. Countdown to doom. 30 seconds. 20. Okay, so the big things definitely don't attack you. This is good news.
Would you like to scan one? If you just look behind you.
That's never a good thing.
You looked. You got really scared.
That was a little bit harsh.
That was funny.
Ah, there's something. No, that's the actual Uji flop.
Check on those tool things. You'll have more time to search them before you scan.
That's not a bad idea.
Floating rocks.
Okay, that's all very well.
Maybe don't obscure your vision when you don't know what's a predator.
So what am I looking for?
Different looking rocks to the kind of rocks you normally see. You have to go a bit nearer. Just see, it's not even got a mouth. Just go over the top and scan it. Scan. You have to be a bit closer.
Seems a little bit.
You've already said they definitely don't. It went right past you.
Yeah, but it's got humongous tentacles.
It slowly drifts.
Shh. Big and ugly.
Don't be mean. A little closer. A little closer.
I'm not impressed.
You now know its name. It didn't try to attack you while you were within scanning range. You're such a scaredy cat.
I intend to survive the game.
You've already died once.
I intend to survive the game by dying only once.
You've died twice, I think.
I intend to die as little as possible. I think that's generally a good thing in life. And gaming.
More fragment bottomlines. Keep your eye out for new plants you can scan. Bioreactor. New blueprint.
Acquired.
This is a little bit dull, going up and down and up and down. I can't wait to have a slightly better oxygen tank.
You can make a rebreather. You can't yet. You don't have it. You might actually have material.
I thought that was why we were here, for materials.
Yes, but you don't yet have the materials to make the things you want to gather materials better. It's just the
kind of
kind-
sums the game up, really, doesn't it?
Well, no, it's got an interesting plot.
Well, yes, but there's also that whole thing of you don't have the materials.
Rocks. Those are different rock. You've gone right past. See, new kind of rock. Scan it. You've got lead. Scan them, and it tells you exactly what kind of things you can get.
Oh, right, okay.
That's why I tell you to scan everything. Because scanning, despite it being a completely unknown alien, can tell you everything.
30 seconds.
No, really, Sherlock. Oh, hello, it's getting dark. Although, so far, this has been the least scary biome.
Despite having quite literally a blood red floor.
Oh, shut up. Didn't I scan you before?
I don't think so. Spadefish! It's a spade. Every time you think you're being attacked, you lean back.
Shut up.
New creature discovered.
What you can do, if for instance you're a bit scared of an area, just pick them up and drop them out near home to scan them.
I accidentally did that anyway. 30 seconds remaining. Oh, you didn't tell me that time. You just wanted me to die.
If you play on the hardcore difficulty, everything does more damage, you lose everything quicker, and you get 1 life and no oxygen warnings. You should try that at some point. I have a feeling without the oxygen...
Right, I need to deal with this, and I can't deal with that, so hold on.
I'll keep the fans in. I'm not sure what is.
Oh, we'll do it in 2 hits.
Okay.
Because pause doesn't work.
Yes. Yes.